Once again, this is a take two. Don't know what's going on. First time I try everything to make a video, it freezes. Okay, so I can't know if I'm going to pronounce this right. Navalny's, the dissident in Russia that was in prison, has died, just like so many others of Putin's enemies. Now, I want you to understand something. Putin is a man that Donald Trump admires. He thinks he's one of the great men of the world. This is a man that makes people disappear. So as I said in a post that I put up on various platforms yesterday, I believe that if Donald Trump is elected president, a great many people that disagree with him will just happen to disappear. You know? And that's because he follows that guy. He admires him and Little Kim from North Korea. These guys are totalitarians to the max. And he appears to simply admire him. I mean, it's a great thing for him. You know, he likes Putin because Putin doesn't even have to run for election. He just says, I want to be reelected, and he gets reelected. Nobody really runs against him. There are places in the United States where that happens. People don't run against people. They're all pretty much automatically elected. You can see that where you look at the longevity of certain politicians in Congress, the Senate, what have you. Trump wants to be president for life. Fortunately, I don't think his life, if that happens, his life's not going to be that long. I don't think he's in the best of health. He's older. He's not as old as Biden, who I don't think will make it through a term. I don't think we've ever had an 86-year-old president, and I don't think we will this time around either. I don't think Kamala Harris is a good vice president, though. Not if she's going to succeed, be a successor to Biden. If Biden gets elected, that could be a big detriment for Biden's reelection. But it just seems you can't go around the world protesting. I think that Navalny's, if that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure, was a very brave man. Maybe not the smartest man in the world, but a very brave man, because he went back to Russia. He was out. He was free. He was running around. He didn't have to go back, but he went back. At least that's my understanding. Maybe something happened and he had to go back. I don't know. Maybe he was wanted for arrest or something. I don't know exactly what happened there. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't follow what goes on in Russia that much because it's pretty much. Don't know whether it's true or not to begin with. You know, it's like watching something where you think there might be artificial intelligence involved. That's like watching an interview or what have you with Putin. I mean, he controls everything that's done around him. He's not gonna say anything stupid or make you see him for what he is. You know, he is what he is. I don't know what's going to happen about this. I mean, everybody's blaming him for the death. Doesn't do it. You won't see Trump blame him for the death. You know, that's not going to happen. Trump's his buddy. You know, Trump's his little pet. Trump, Putin promised him Trump Towers in Moscow. So, who knows what's going on there. It's Saturday. Personal note, it's my grandson's birthday. It's his first birthday. It's the third grandchild from her oldest son, Hodder, and Stephanie. He's a cute little kid, always happy around me, loves to see his other grandfather, I think he's his great-grandfather. I'm not sure how that works out. I get confused sometimes with that relative thing, you know. Um, it's like I had two brothers. One's a half brother. One's a step brother. The half brother and I had the same mother. The step brother and I had the same father. Complicated, kind of stupid. To me, they were just my brothers, you know. Well, at least one of them was. Uh, that's another story. It's a personal story. We're not going to go into there. But I think, you know, look at the other. See what else is new. Let's go someplace else now. Trump has fined huge amount. Was it $334 million? His businesses and whatnot. He can afford that. Don't let anybody tell you differently that businesses can't afford that, but he can. His money's all hidden, and he's not going to pay the legal fees for that, and he won't pay the fine. He uses your money, the people, the megas' money that they put in these super PACs, which allow the money to be used for any purpose. It's like a charity. It's like a fund me page. Actually, there was a guy on YouTube that wanted to start a fund me page for Trump. You know, I give up. You know, these guy's got billions of dollars. Well, I don't know whether he has billions of dollars or not. I mean, you know, that's on paper. It was my understanding that years ago, I don't know whether it's still true now, that Nestle's was the richest family in the world because they could produce up $1 billion in cash within an hour or two, you know. And that's why, you know, that's something nobody else in the world could do at the time, because everybody's money is on paper. You look at the guy, what's his name, Bezos, that's the head of Amazon's worth hundreds of billions of dollars on paper. It's not sitting in his bank account. It's sitting in stocks, bonds, things like that, securities. It's not cash. Coming up with cash is something very difficult for rich people. It's difficult for me, you know. But at least they have stuff they can sell and work around and whatnot. The problem is when they sell it, they have to worry about capital gains taxes, and that the money is legit. You know, and they can't be selling all that hidden cash and, you know, stuff like that coming up out of the Caymans and what have you. All right, it's Saturday. Have a good day. We'll see you, probably see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow. There's no football, but we'll see. Have a good day.